We are Veterans in Defense of Liberty Action Committee. And as most veterans, we understand that when we hung up the uniform for the last time, we did not relinquish the oath. An oath we took to support and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. By sealing this sacred oath, with so help me God, we dedicated ourselves to upholding it in perpetuity, to the very end of our life in this world.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
Hillary Clinton is a bona fide enemy of the Constitution. It is therefore our obligation as veterans to do all within our power to preclude her from ascending to that noble office of Commander-in-Chief.
I am a veteran who spent 4 years in the military.
I graduated from the United States Air Force Academy and entered active duty as an officer in the United States Air Force.
My name's Colonel Rocky Chavez, 28 years in the Marine Corps, and I'm a state assembly member for California.
I was in the military 17, November 42, World War II, Korea, and 2 tours in Vietnam.
I was one of the first ground troops sent to Saudi Arabia.
As a graduate of the United States Naval Academy and as a former officer in the Navy, I could say that the thought of Hillary Clinton as our commander-in-chief is terrifying.
I just don't believe she's qualified for it.
She does not deserve the rank in history as the first woman president.
I don't think she truly represents us as Americans.
And having Clinton in the White House as our commander-in-chief would really put this country, and actually the world, at grave risk.
I believe that Hillary Clinton would be a disaster.
I just can't back her up. No way. And many of my buddies, veterans, feel the same way.
She's going to weaken our military.
What she did with her email alone should disqualify her from having that position. She put so many lives at risk. It's because of her that classified, letter C, classified information got out, and people are dead because of her.
I think she's only interested in serving herself, serving foreign interests who have contributed millions of dollars to her Clinton Foundation.
No leader in the American military would ever permit to happen what she did, Hillary did in Benghazi, and then to make up lies and scuffle it off to other people who are brave heroes. She is not fit to be commander of any office in America.
She's not representing me as an American citizen. She's representing special interests, foreign powers.
My concerns with Hillary Clinton as the commander-in-chief deal with her honesty and her frame of reference.
And Hillary Clinton holds herself above the law.
Still, if you will not fight for the right when you can easily win without bloodshed, if you will not fight when your victory will be sure and not too costly, you may come to the moment when you will have to fight with all the odds against you and only a precarious chance of survival. There may even come a worse case. You may have to fight when there is no hope of victory, because it is better to perish than to live as slaves. There is no finer brotherhood in the world than the United States veterans. And my brothers, we are presently engaged in a genuine civil war, a war between two conflicting ideologies as to the governing of a country. In our case, between socialism and a constitutional republic. Fortunately, the weapons in this war are words and actions, not weapons and violence. The front line of this battle will be the voting booth on the 8th of November. None of us can afford to be AWOL. There are 23 to 24 million of us in this country. If we all stand strong, vote for freedom, bring as many as we can to stand and vote with us, we will have won easily without bloodshed. Thereafter, we can assure that this treacherous time in American history is never repeated. This is our mission. This is our time.
I am proud to be a part of Veterans in Defense of Liberty.